I'm not even the one who suggested the topic. Why am I supposed to start?
Okay, so today we'll be talking about life in university. And what we just thought it was growing up, especially growing up in a Zambian setup, like where when you talk about university, you talk about the University of Zambia, regardless of which part of Zambia you're from. Everyone looks up to the University of Zambia, Copperbelt University. How was it like, and how do you feel that you're not even at any of those universities, but yet you're somewhere far, far, far from the country?
That's right.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, that's really
It's
great.
great.
Yeah. The thing is that you did not pose the question to anybody, so it was hard for somebody to enter in and just.
Okay, now enter.
For in my experience, I could say the feeling is quite unique because, of course, I had imagined myself studying abroad at some point because I was trying to apply somewhere, like just wanted to, going out. And of course, at Zambia,
Unza. It's
Yeah,
okay,
that's what
Unza.
happens when you are from Zambia and you are learning.
And you're learning Spanish and you're trying to go back to English. This is what will happen to you.
You'll be like,
See, University of Zambia is one of those universities that everybody wants to look forward to, and it was one of the universities I was looking forward to go to. I think university was not even on my list. I didn't even know about it. Like seriously, I can't say I knew at university months or years before I
Before you
application.
applied?
No, I knew about at university about 2 months before the application was opening. I think. Yeah, so it was to me coming here is quite a wonder that I'm still trying to I don't know how I can put it, but it's quite amazing.
It's
what
looking
if
at
it wants
us.
food? Oh my god, it just jumped from that side to the other.
Did you know that baboons can actually come down here for the food and take everything and goes? Huh?
No, we are not in
Are
Africa.
they're not baboons, man. It just scared me. It just staggered me. Oh my god, this girl.
But
Be
for
thinking
my
like that.
friends, you know, before coming here, I never even thought I'll come here because one, the school is so competitive. Two, a lot of people I applied with, they seem to be genius, all of them. And now me judging
That's for a
myself.
fact.
Yeah, me judging myself, I was like, I'm wasting my time. I was like, I'm wasting my time because like, see, everyone is like, me I'm making, me I have this, me my father is me this, like all of them they seem to be like people from rich places, and I was thinking people who cannot travel maybe abroad, they are people from rich families. So me I was like, why am I wasting my time going for the interviews, all those stuff? I never believed it until when now that I was caught, be like, I didn't even, I was like, maybe it's a lie. Until I had to be caught by Comfort from Zambia and saying you have to, like, you are accepted. That's when I was like, oh, that's true. That's when I started believing it. But though, until maybe the day I reached here, that's when I was like, oh, so it is true. But when they were telling me, I never even searched to see what. I just saw maybe photos. I didn't even Google a lot to see about F university because I think judging myself made me not even to think about it because I was like, I'm not going to be selected. Because there are people who were already like, yeah, in the eyes of me and themselves, like, you know, like, yeah, this one is the best.
Isn't this my juice?
Since when?
I put it here.
This
What
is
juice
my
is
one.
here?
This is mine.
I like that it's this side.
Oh, this was for
Yeah, so coming to the school, all the expectation I started developing, like everything just changed and everything was monkey. Everything.
Monkeys.
Everything was just different. But now, like for being here for almost 4 years, you know, this school is really a nice school where they can just tune you. Like they'll make you to understand how suffering is. They'll make you to understand, like they can even give you ideas to see what you can do, and like they open your mind, you can see everything. Like you think of yourself, be like, oh, so also you like you think of your friends who are in school, saying like, because you know some people they just depend on government money, parents money, they don't do anything. But now coming here, like when they do all these things for entrepreneurship, you go in community, you work, you see how people are suffering, you be like, oh, so suffering is meant for everyone, not only maybe one place or maybe in Africa or in Zambia. So we just be like, oh, they open your mind, like you see, like maybe being in first year, you be like, I see, but very soon you'll end up seeing everything. You'll be like, oh, so this is how my parents suffered. Oh, you know, like there are some people who say, I'm poor because my parents they didn't work for me, so I'm poor. So now we may end up and say, oh, wow. So this is what causes poor. Oh, this is literally now it's up to you to choose the way it is. Where am I going, left or right? You did just duplicate. Yeah. Please, we are here.
No, guys, now that we are here, we are able to see how the food chain is. See, because without that fishes from the monkeys, the fish could be starving.
What if it's stunning us?
No, this is a seed from one of the trees.
It's just feeling as if you're almost
Yeah.
dying.
So yeah, just fall down from there.
Yeah, but you know, it's so interesting, guys. So without the fishes from the monkey, the fish could be starving.
Yeah, so all of them they've gone there to eat.
They've gone there.
But
to
if they
eat.
don't want these fish to be caught, why don't they give food? Like, why don't they? Because it's a big river and it's here.
Well, you know, at some point, I know Earth University stands for this whole thing of conservation and sustainability, nature and the stuff. So
But at least they would have provided something.
it's
They
like
can't
there's so
provide.
much they
The
can
river is
give.
too big for them to provide, so they just leave it to
Because
support
the-
the ecosystem.
And they eat on the leaves, they eat on everything that is even after.
That is available. And not forgetting that this river is not like a Earth river only, like it only passes maybe in Earth University. It passes from different places. People put different things in it. Exactly. So at the end of the day, this fish will find itself on the other side. That's it, fish travels. I know less about fish.
I wonder how God did this. See the other one crossing just over our head.
It uses even itself. It still holds another branch as it is.
What can you do, guys, if one falls here? You run this eye going up or you go in the water?
I can't imagine myself falling here. Hey, yeah, I feel cold. I think the aim is to be flat on our heads.
This is going to be funny.
Let me take them my video.
I took a video and sent it to Regina, like, yes, I was there, I was going to kill everything and eat. I was like, which place I told you about?
Don't you have a phone here? Take
You
them.
sent for whom? Regina. You don't send these videos for people who haven't yet come here. Let them come. So there's
No, I'm just sending the video of the monkey that was moving up and down, up.
Okay.
Hello. Just crossed over our head. Could you open the camera? I know you people use expensive cameras. Open it, please.
This is really terrible. We are eating the food and they are putting stuff.
Not even expensive camera. Only that had a pin.
Don't look up. You're going to be beaten. I mean, the things that are falling in your.
You have gone. No. This.
Oh my god. No.
There's just one.
No.
See how funny it is, guys. The monkeys are trying to throw down some stuff.
So,
Hey,
is this one
monkey.
still recording? Yeah, so let's continue the conversation. Is it a conservation?
A compensation.
The conservation. Okay.
Oh, is it just me who likes the juice? Let me get some
Okay.
more. Those people are very
So for me personally, coming from an area where the university is just like behind, close to behind your house, like I could see the university almost like every day of my life. Like you could see, okay, that's the building there. When you stand outside home, you could still see it. So for me,
They're nice, right?
it was always my dream to go
Oh,
there.
there's still some more.
Even the time I was being told apply outside Zambia, my dream was really to go to Unza. Like it had been like a dream university, and I just looked forward. Like it was something that I was like, if I make it to Unza, that would be like my biggest achievement of all times. So coming here, it was another whole new experience. I didn't know what to expect first of all. I knew less. Okay, I knew yes people that were here, but I didn't know much more that I could find, because what I found here was totally different from the Zambian setup when you're in university. All you do is theory. You're so good at theory that when they bring you to a practical thing,
Okay, guys, just a thing. I've never been in any university in Zambia, so I cannot compare any university to any university in Zambia. So
Me too.
maybe on that part I can, because I started being in a university from boarding school to at university. So that comparison, even when people ask me how is it in the universities in Zambia, I actually don't answer because I don't have an experience.
I think the teacher to the professor student ratio at university is really unique, and it's broad. Like you have a like more connected to your professor knows you, and like back home I don't know who knew me. Maybe I was known because I was doing an engineering course, and in my engineering the engineering course I was taking, were only 4 ladies in that course. So that's how come I was known. I think that's how it come, like maybe they knew that okay, there's a Tinta somewhere who's doing engineering, and they always try to look for the ladies and say, okay, are the ladies doing well?
There's a Mutinda family.
Yeah. So I'll go and see. So just like the comparison is very, very, very big. Like back there, it was an agricultural school. So when you look at practical here, practical you have to do with class. You associate it with class. Back there, you can't associate it with class, because what you go do is make a road, maybe go cut down trees with your slasher.
Huh? Oh.
Yeah, like slashing, glasses.
Yeah, it's
Like including the same
like
maintenance.
maintenance, but it's different. Like that's the practical that you get to do, like for a whole year. Imagine that's the practical that you do. So it then coming here first year as well. So I was like there for first year, and then coming here first year. At first it looked like okay, it was going to be similar. But with time, it was not even similar, not at all. Not at all. I learned a lot in a month that I did in 4 months. Yeah.
It's your turn.
I'm not supposed to tell you now.
Chile.
Okay. Chile.
Did you see that post like when we eat hot food?
Okay. I think when I was in Zambia, the only school university I gained was CBU. Then when I started taking agricultural science in grade 8, I started on dream of going to NRDC because people talk about NRDC because of agricultural science. So I never thought of like applying for any school abroad, not until when I joined USAP. They would talk to us about different schools. They wouldn't talk about schools abroad and whatsoever. So like most of the students in USAP like never wanted to do agriculture, and no one like talked about Earth University. I was the only person in the group. Like I didn't know that Mark also like wanted to do agriculture as much as Zimbabwe to get in the same group.
Oh, and so
Yeah, we're a lot about, I don't know, one something, but I was the only person that wanted to do agriculture, but I didn't have an idea which school. I knew Elas was abroad, but I didn't know which school. And then until like I asked when I joined this app, like, no, she's like, yes, and David, something like this. So I talked to my director. I think I can try to apply because I'm the only one. The rest they want to apply to this other school. And I said. Then she also didn't want the idea because everyone wanted like to go to these like United States universities and whatsoever. And like okay, let me try both because we can allow to apply for more than one university. So I applied Edinburgh University in UK. I applied for the Gresham University in Canada.
Eden. Did you apply for Eden Canada?
Then I applied it. So the only university I had considered that maybe they would choose me is Eighth University. But I wanted to go to
Didn't come to.
I wanted to go to Edinburgh. Again I thought like if I go there I don't like UK. I just didn't like it even if I didn't know much about it.
I don't know how they take, because when I applied to this one, I'll diagnose something like that in the UK. Oh my, even after doing all those
I don't know how
essay
they-
questions, they're
Yeah.
so hard to
They
get
are so
in.
tough, yeah.
Ah.
But I got in to after interview. I just dropped on my interview after I had the interview like mom, I didn't been selected. The Gresham University they accepted me, but I didn't like it because it was a girls' school. Like I should experience this kind of life when I'm already grown up. I don't want. Yeah.
No, even
But
me, I could
my
refuse.
director was like, "Can you go for it? You've been accepted." Like
Especially
I have hope for it in basic, so I don't want. Let's just end it there. I was
Wow.
accepted, but I stopped like doing other applications whatsoever. So I'm waiting for it in basic. But at first they said no, unfortunately we've not chosen you. I'm like, okay, well. So I told Mama like I'm not going anywhere. I'm sitting, but I don't think of doing anything apart from wanting to go to school. So find ways. Then Mama was like, what do you want us to do? Oh man, but like start talking to people who can help you. So she started talking to people and whatever. And the same week, that's when Ethan Davis like replied back like, no, we're sorry, we made a mistake. You are man.
wow.
This is the only school that I had hope in and whatsoever. So
Wow, is that what happened?
yeah.
That's so cool. I
Like
mean,
after
that's,
some week.
I mean, that's so touching.
Oh, that's so
No.
nice. I mean, like, that's so good.
Yeah.
It's touching, like seriously.
Wow.
My doctor like,
Hope.
it's rare.
Hope and
You
faith.
need to pray a lot. Such things happen.
Yeah,
in
like
life.
seriously.
So when I came here, like I didn't have any idea of how people behave in university, but in terms of living, I knew like it's a school where like different kinds of people, different ideas and whatsoever. Because I was selected on a so young by Mr. Lord, so I used to live in boarding school and I would go maybe once in a year home. And so I was used to that kind of life.
Yeah.
So when this one was talking to us about different basic, I was like, okay, living here, but I don't know what else I can learn. But when I came here, yeah, it was just okay, mate. During the interviews, that I just looked at the group of Tint and everyone was like, all these guys are after me. I'm not making it. That's what I told her. But mom was like,
you know.
yeah, this one. And I said, whatever.
Me, I was done. When I reached there, the first thing
I
I
had
said
the
was,
fear. She
I've
knows
come
that.
to eat.
Because this one
I
was
was like, I've
telling
come
me.
to eat. I was like, everyone just looked like, I knew these people. Like I only didn't know two people, Maito and Conrad. The rest of the people I was with them
I knew
were very high achieving students. So I was like, come and eat and go back to college. I was like, I've just come to eat the food. Because I remember I was a bit
You guys
reluctant
are
to
also at
college.
Kochi Hotel?
Yeah.
That's
The
what-
food.
yeah.
I was
guys,
a bit
guys,
reluctant.
yeah, I remember an experience there before you go further. Let me laugh before I start. So, guys, so it was after the interview, the oral interview, like face to face. So I was the first person who did the interview after my class, right?
Wow.
Yeah. Me, I was the first one, and then Maito followed me.
Make
Yeah.
my item.
Yeah, we did in the same week. We were in the same. So now, after we were leaving, and Elase and the other guy, Elase was waiting for Mushafara and the other guy. So that's how we said, no, let's go in the elevator, go down there. That elevator. The one that is.
You talk about the everything, I know that.
Yeah. So now. So.
Yeah, it's just
Because
like,
me, when going, it was that man who was down there, the receptionist, is the one who brought
Okay,
me.
this is
So I
Platanos
didn't know how it
locals.
works.
yeah.
Crazy plantain.
So So that's how we entered that elevator. We closed. Now
Yeah.
going, it's not
Like
going
another day.
anywhere. Maita, you know Maita pretends to know. Right? Me, I was so much confident in you. You know, Maita, to start with, you didn't even know where to press. Because when we entered, it's closed. And now, instead of it going down, it's not going anywhere. We just stood like that. We're like, Maita, what is going on? I started laughing. Then Elasi and the other guy, they saw us outside there. They started laughing. It's the guy from Copper Belt. No, Maita was busy saying, yeah, I know this. We're just supposed to do like this, you know? That's how the guy came. The guy from Copper Belt was like, no, guys.
I was supposed to do this, but wasn't showing what I was supposed to do. Ah, my God, is clever.
I did go that day. I really laughed. Until I laughed. That's how he helped us. We had to finish that experience, guys.
Okay, I will finish now.
Yeah, finish.
So like when I came here, when I started actually this year, not last year, doing special, some sort of no problem whatsoever, only like in terms of food, yeah. When we started this year, okay, especially about, hey, I almost gave up. Okay, I didn't say it to Fernando was like, I'm done with this and this, even things to go back. I'm like, why? But at first, before I told him, he looked at me. That was a banana organic. It was too much work. And I was like, I know I like that, but you just have to get used to it. Oh, here we passed through all this, and we are here today. We're in Portland and whatsoever. I know you don't like F&B when it comes to Wednesday, Saturday. I was like, exactly. I'm tired. I'm going back. They're like, no, you can't give up because of expensive abound. If you enjoy these other days, why should Saturday and Wednesday make you go home and give up or whatsoever? You've already started.
I have.
You've already started your dream, and you're like, okay. That's when he sat down. He talked to me, his experience and whatsoever. Fernando from Mozambique.
Fernando.
The guy from Mozambique? Which one?
Fernando.
Fernando. I
You don't know him?
Oh.
Yeah, I
You
knew
mean
because
graduate
of
last
when-
year?
No, he's still here. He's in Portland.
Which one? Lopez.
The one who's
Yeah.
with the Lopez.
It's Lopez. Ah, it's Fernando.
Yeah.
I
That's the
didn't
only
know.
name I know. Yeah, I knew it because
I
of
didn't
the
know.
set of So he talked to me on that table, like, okay, I was like, yeah, you've already started your way, you've already started your game and whatever, so you can't give up. Like, but hey, I was really ready, I was like, I can go. Because of the Saturday, the way I used to get there, the first days, the way we wait today. But it's so good, everything is like, yeah, okay,
The
like
people-
with different ideas, different stories, different and whatsoever goes in life. Like
First
when
year is
they
just
share the,
confusing though. But
Yeah.
when it's second year, you understand it.
And you find a lot of pillars here. You might not really be like have a good relationship with people. I personally don't have like but then
You don't have.
I
But
don't
yeah.
have okay, yes, I don't have like can I say maybe friends I had maybe back home or maybe how can I say this?
Definitely. You don't have those ones right back home.
Exactly, definitely I don't have them. But then when it comes in terms of schoolwork, even just social life or anything that you just need around the school, you end up finding yourself there's always someone out there willing to help at the end of the day.
Including professors, they help in
Professors, fellow students. You can just stop someone by the way when they're just passing, you just say,
Even
Hola.
workers, sometimes they help when it is a
Wait,
project.
I don't understand this. What is supposed to be done here? They'll show you.
Yeah, that's
I
really
think
true.
this is like this school, right?
It's one of the best schools.
People
when
are
it
trained
comes
in
to-
here.
Yeah, here you learn if you want to learn.
Despite
You
where
learn.
you come from, but here you
It's like a
learn.
pequeño mundo.
Yeah.
It has every person from everywhere.
And it has every character
Yeah.
from everywhere.
People
You just
have
have-
learned.
You just have to pick up on what you want.
No,
at the
yeah,
end
don't
of the
have
day.
character. Oh.
Listen, Jan is one of the Christians that I know in this university. They are so determined and very much straightforward. The person who won't hide the feelings should just go straight forward. She doesn't care about what other people think. She does what she believes is the
And
best.
that's good. I do.
Like seriously, I'm not joking. And when
what is
she's
blushing?
so determined to do something, my dear, she has to go for it. When I came in first year, I was dumb. Like I really didn't even know so much about
I think
everything.
she's the one you last talked to me about. Yeah. This is
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's one of the good people that I've met in this university. So she told me that let's do a project. I didn't know how to even do that same project. I had no idea how you want it. Of course, you learn in the heights, whatever courses that, but just doing a project that you do something like that. She had an idea. She convinced me. We worked on that project. She, oh dear God.
Dios
She's really
mío.
good.
You've seen what's happening to your slipper.
She's really. I should just stop. This is what I was telling you. She does what she wants. She doesn't care about what other people think. You know?
I don't know why the noises are increasing.
Yeah. Because it's now night. It's almost sunsetting. Yeah, so that's it. Those are the kind of characters that you find. And there are just so many people that just inspires you and they really inspire you to do. To work hard and you're always looking forward to, dear God, I want to be like her. I want to be where she is today. You know, they move and just like that. You know,
Yeah.
that's the way things are. Hey, don't throw this phone in the pit. It won't be me.
It will be the one I delayed.
So guys, why did you guys
There's big one there. There's a big one. Can we move Makamoose?
yeah, like that was really hard.
You make me drop.
Yo, you're supposed to just put your hand like that.
No.
They don't bite. They can't see.
They'll see me.
Okay,
Why
guys.
is it
So
you?
the person let me know.
Ah.